All right, so I'm gonna get into the two trades that I did take today. Today is May 4th. May the 4th be with you, Um, but yeah, two winning trades today, and I also do want to say like thank you to everybody in the BB Discord because I was getting some good feedback or whatever, so it's making me actually want to continue making these videos too. Uh, but yeah, so here I am on my higher time frame chart. I saw that Bueller was like, okay, let's just look at the cleaner chart today, and I'm like, all right, let me try this out. If I go out here to the daily, we obviously have a very large demand zone here that we're pushing right into. So of course, keeping that on watch this morning. We got our pre-market low marked right here, and as you see within like the first 10 minutes we flushed down below. I did kind of miss this. I did miss this 40% entry here, which would have been a nice little scalp down to this demand zone. But I didn't try to uh, just buy into that because I missed it. What I started to see instead is we ended up having this pretty decent volume hammer form. And then if we look back on the 1 minute, which is where I was really watching, we kind of have this little area of accumulation here where price kind of just slows down. We're sitting within this like little kind of box, kind of seeing what we're going to do. And we break out here on rising volume and close above. So this is actually where I ended up taking my position. And my target was around pre-market low here. Um, and we did hit, but around this pre-market low, um, what I was actually my original plan and what I did want to see uh, is a pullback since I did miss this 40%. I wanted to see like a lead test, pull back to this pre-market low, blah blah blah, this that, and um, it was kind of perfect too because we had our 9 EMA 5 minute sitting here, zero point 0.5 fib, golden pocket and our pre-market low level. So as soon as we like came close to this, I got out like right before this wick down. I'm like, okay, that's good enough. I'm not going to risk us just getting destroyed and shooting down here. So I caught that for about 30%, pretty basic trade just off of demand to start off with. But this trade here, which I'm a lot more proud of, um, we push back up to our level, golden pocket, and the 9 EMA 5 minute. I'm like, okay, I'm going to start looking for, like a trend line break or a candlestick pattern or just some sort of confirmation to get in. What I see as soon as we touch here is we immediately wick down, and then this 1 minute candle here is like tied for second. It's like a tiny bit less volume than this candle here, and of course, like the opening candle always has the most usually. Uh, yeah, we got this immediate rejection. So obviously showing us sellers are present. So I'm like, okay, let me take my entry here. I'll just put my stop right above this 406.14 level, and then I'm gonna target right down here. And I did actually have a bit more of an early entry, like it was more around there. I didn't fully wait for the candle to close, but I'm just targeting low of day and bought in with like this is all paper still, but yeah, bought in with like 4 0 DTEs, 4 contracts. Um, we kind of had a bit of chop within this area. Again, like I said in my video yesterday, a big reason why I had confidence staying in this play is look at what we're doing. We're just still continuously holding underneath the 9 EMA 5 minute, wicking off the top. Um, and we eventually hit our first take profit where I took off 3 out of the 4 contracts for about a 15% gain. So what I started aiming for next is around this 404 level uh, for my last runner, which we did end up hitting. One thing that I'm pretty proud of myself for noticing is, is we started getting this like flush down. We kind of wicked up and started pushing up, and on the 5 minute, it was looking a little bit sketchy at the time. Now it's kind of like a after it closed, it's like a more of a 50-50 candle, but it was like looking like a hammer. I'm like, oh shoot, this could just go back reverse. And I was going to take that last contract off at break even if we did push back up here. But, as soon as here on the 1 minute, as soon as we push back to this level in the 9 EMA 1 minute, we just wick off right away. Buyers start to push price up a little bit again, but volume was super, super low, showing me that buyers really aren't going to continue this push up. Um, so again, sellers step back in, we wick back down, and then we just hold below the 9 EMA all the way down to the 404 level. And I got out on this little hammer candle here, uh, and that runner went about 100%. So yeah, pretty good day. Very happy with these trades and everything. And again, like I said, thank you uh, for the feedback and stuff like that. And like I said in the last video too, if there's any constructive criticism or anything that I kind of missed or I could have done better, just let me know, because I'm just trying to be the best trader that I can be.